I'll do my best to keep this video as lighthearted and inspirational as I can. But I lost both my parents almost 2 years ago now. It's almost 3 years for my mom and 2 years for my dad. And today's Christmas. And I spent it with my best friend's immediate family. And it was nice. But no one can kind of prepare you for the reality and whatever this feeling is, that it's like you're invited because your parents are dead. That you were gonna spend the holidays alone. Because I probably wouldn't have been there if my parents were still here. And, even with my brother, I tried to call him. He didn't answer. I just sent him a text. But I spent Christmas with him last year. And sometimes I don't know. I just can't help but think sometimes about the fact that there's so many adults, people older than me, that still have their parents, and it just does not feel fair. I'm 28, I'm older, but to me, it just still feels so I wasn't ready to lose both of them. But there's literally nothing I can do. And I've gotten better about it. But the holidays are just something else. They're like, we'll never be able to spend Christmas Day together ever again. And I won't be able to bring home someone I love to meet my parents for Christmas or Thanksgiving or the one thing my mom begged me for was grandkids. I don't know. I think I just need to talk about it and share this, and just whoever, if someone is watching this, whatever you can get out of this video, I hope it's just that, if you're going through something similar, that you're not alone. Because I know I'm not alone, but it definitely feels pretty it feels pretty lonely. And I've got a lot of extended family and even friends, and there are people in my corner and who support me and love me and want the best for me and all that. And it doesn't get rid of that absence in your heart. And I also struggled with drinking alcohol kind of before my parents passed, but it definitely got worse, like, daily after they both passed, and it hasn't been until this year that I've been trying to stop, and it's been hard not to drink. And I know it's, like, numbing, and I will say, like, my drinking could be worse than it is, to be realistic about it, but it's hard for me to control. And, I think I'm just grateful that there aren't any stores open that I can just go and grab some alcohol really quick and just drink the night away. Because that's how I feel, and I think I would. I don't think that the way I'm feeling right now, I don't think that I could stop myself from drinking. And so, yeah, I mean, there's nothing else really that I can say or do about it. I mean, it just sucks. It just sucks. And it's a struggle, and I don't think the holidays will ever get better for me. In reference to, just not having my parents or my family. My brother moved away, like, I don't know, maybe I'll meet somebody and whatever, spend time with my family or their family or whatever, but it's just, I'll never have my parents to go home to for the holidays ever again. And I need to stay grateful and positive for everything I have, everything that they've left behind for me. Things could be so much worse. And I could be worse off. Things could be worse. And I acknowledge that for sure. I'm not ungrateful. I'm just also happy that I even was able to create some memories with them while they were here. And at least, have that in my heart to hold on to. It's just hard to, it's really hard to hold on to the happy moments and the happy memories, but also just have to let go of them at the same time. And what I've realized is that letting go of anything, especially things that you love, letting go is a process, a conscious process that you essentially have to continue to do forever. So, I don't know. Hopefully, my intention with this video is to just kind of get everything out, but also just to let y'all know, like, if you're going through something similar or whatever, death is no joke, and you're not alone. It really sucks. And hopefully you got something meaningful out of this video. I don't know. But, either way, thank you for watching. I hope y'all had a Merry Christmas. Despite everything I just talked about, I did. It was a good Christmas, but yeah, just wanted to share.